Let me know your thoughts in the comment. Would you trade range for performance like this? Not so good news. A little while ago, it went to safe mode. Can you see the malfunction icon there? When I checked on the app, it says EV warning lamp and to contact nearest dealer or service center. Welcome back to Slightly Madness. Today, it's going to be epic. We are taking Mahindra BE6 out for a real world high speed ride range test alongside superbikes, including a Daytona, Hayabusa, and more gonna join us. Our destination, Hotel Dhruvatare on Hassan Road, around 100 kilometers from my home. But here's the twist, I have intentionally limited my BE6 to 80% charge. You guys might be thinking why? To challenge myself and to understand how this BE6 perform in real world high speed performance condition. We are at the starting point, so let's check the battery. Battery is at 80%. AC is on, so let's engage race mode. Time to reset the trip, so let's go to analytics and go to trip A and let's reset the trip A. So trip A is resetted to 0 now. Let's see what Mahindra BE6 is truly capable of in race mode. My friend Mohit is gonna join us. He owns Daytona. So let's go to his place. From there, let's resume the ride. Guys, this is the fate of superbikers. You can't turn the bike on in the residential area. Yes. Oh. Wow, just hear the bike roaring. Okay guys, we're all set. So we are leaving Nagabavi now and we'll be meeting everyone in Parleji Toll, Nelbangla. So let's get it started. We are at the meeting point over here. There are a few superbikes will be rolling from here. We are just waiting for one more person. I think from there we will take it off to Hotel Dhruvatare. As I drive, let me ask you all a question. Let's see how many people will be able to answer it. The first one, without using the system, how can you shut down the infotainment system? Second question, there is a button in the car and when you press it, the sonic sound will turn on or off. If you know the answer, type down your answers in the comment and let's see who all can answer it. A quick update. I have completed 75 kilometers. I have 53% battery left and range showing as 208 kilometers. One thing I've noticed which is not so good here is when you keep your mobile for charging in wireless charger right here, and you put brake or you give acceleration, the mobile tends to go forward or it'll come back and it'll keep reinitiate charging once in a while when this happens. This is very annoying. There is no body roll. Very smooth and comfortable riding. It started drizzling here. Weather is great. Early morning rides. One advice to the new EV owners, be it Mahindra BE6 or any other vehicle, the torque is instant. So you must know how much acceleration and how to control the steering, especially in the rain. Because if you don't get that gauge, that is when accidents happen, when it goes out of control. So we are almost there. As you can see here, we are 4 minutes away, 6 kilometers away to Hotel Dhruvatare. We are at 47% battery left with 182 kilometers range showing. Covered 88 kilometers and I've driven the car for 1 hour 12 minutes. I'm sure all my friends would have already reached. So we are at Hotel Dhruvatare. We are not done yet. Have to enter, have our breakfast. So here we can see that we have completed 94.7 kilometers in 1 hour 17 minutes. Left out with 45% battery and range showing as 168. So let's go get our breakfast done and start it back. Breakfast has been completed. We are leaving now. We had good time speaking with everyone. We clicked few pictures. We are heading back to Bangalore. I'm sorry that I had to blur the speed, but you guys know the reason. Trust me, I am trying to squeeze out all the energy from this beast and it's truly responding and I'm in love with it. Usually, I take my Hayabusa for the ride along with my gang, but this is the first time experience taking my beast with the Superbikes, and trust me, it is not disappointing. Weather, infinity roof, Mahindra BE6 power, nice music, and the roar of Superbikes making me enjoy every bit. Hey guys, here comes the real challenge. If you can see, The distance to my home is 51 kilometers from this current location. I have driven 138 kilometers already and left out with 22% of battery. Showing range is 66 kilometers. The whole time I have driven in race mode, high acceleration. I'm checking the hardcore performance of this car. Let's see if I'll be able to make to my home with the remaining battery, and if I do, what will the kilometers left, so that we can calculate the real world range in race mode with hardcore test of this performance drive. Stay tuned, guys. So guys, there's the meet off point where we said bye to everyone, and if you guys can see, completed 160 kilometers, left out with 13% battery and 38 kilometers range left. I have 35 kilometers more to cover. This is very concerning. I'm not sure if I'll be able to range. I might have to switch on power saving mode and might have to change from race mode to default depending upon the situation. So let's go. It's already saying that battery charge is low and I have to activate power saving, but I'll keep it on. Hey guys, quick update. I have completed 175 kilometers in 2 hours 9 minutes, and battery which is left out is 8% with 26 kilometers left. I have driven complete in race mode and I have to still cover 15 kilometers to reach to my place. This is actually a little concerning. I'm questioning the range that is given by Mahindra BE6. But let's see. Once I reach home, let me calculate things and update you guys. Guys, quick update. If you guys can see here, there's a malfunction icon showing there. And a little while ago, it went to safe mode. I'm not sure why. Maybe because 6% battery left. I'm worried now. I have to cover 8.7 kilometers with 6% battery left. It's 18 kilometers. As of now, I'm thinking not to go below 5% of battery because that might affect the battery life. So let me put the driving mode to default and turn on power saving mode. Yeah, the power saving mode is on. It's activated. Not so good news. Can you see the malfunction icon there? When I checked on the app, it says EV warning lamp and to contact nearest dealer or service center. I don't know what is the issue now, but I'll contact them and keep you guys updated. 5% battery left with 20 kilometers range. I'm almost near my home. I just reached home and I did try to contact the service center. No one responded because maybe it is Sunday today. I called up the dealer, so he asked me to turn off the car completely for 5 minutes and then turn it on. Let's see if that would resolve the issue. 5 minutes is completed. I think more than 5 minutes it's completed. So let's try and see if the issue is resolved. No, that's still there. Okay, so let's check the kilometers driven. So covered 189.7 kilometers in 2 hours 41 minutes. Charge left is 5%. So let's calculate and see. Alright, so here's the final takeaway from this test. I started with 80% battery and ended at 5%, covering 190 kilometers with aggressive driving in full race mode, pushing the car to its limit with extreme acceleration. If we scale that to a full charge, The BE6 can deliver an estimated real-world range of around 250 kilometers in race mode. So if you love performance and want to have fun behind the wheels, this is what you can expect realistically from the battery. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. Would you trade range for performance like this? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel Slightly Madness for real world EV tests, honest review, etc. See you in the next one.